Aaron Hale learned early that silence could be louder than screams. The night his mother died, the house was full of people, yet unbearably quiet. Neighbors brought casseroles they never cooked. Relatives hugged too tightly, then avoided his eyes. His father, Richard Hale, stood stiffly by the window, nodding at condolences as though they were business transactions. Aaron was 16, old enough to understand grief but too young to know how to survive it alone. His mother, Eleanor Hale, had been the spine of the family. She built the family business from a struggling repair shop into a respected regional logistics company. She paid the bills, managed the books, negotiated contracts, and still came home every night to cook dinner. Richard liked to call himself a self-made man, but Aaron had watched his mother quietly correct his mistakes for years. When she died of a sudden aneurysm, something vital left the house with her. The silence after the funeral was not peaceful. It was strategic. 3 months later, Richard remarried. Marianne entered the Hale household wearing sympathy like perfume. She spoke softly, cried easily, and called Aaron sweetheart, while subtly reminding him that families change. She brought with her a son, Lucas, 2 years younger than Aaron, already cruel in ways only children learn early. Aaron tried. He truly did. He stayed out of trouble. He kept his grades high. He helped around the house and the business, just like his mother used to. But love in that house became conditional. Praise turned into obligation. Affection became currency. The will was changed quietly. No one told Aaron. On his 18th birthday, Richard asked Aaron to join them for dinner. The table was set formally, no cake in sight. Aaron felt the tension immediately, like a held breath. "We need to talk." His father said. Marianne stared at her plate. Lucas leaned back in his chair, smiling. Richard slid a manila envelope across the table. "You're an adult now," he said. "It's time you stand on your own." Aaron opened the envelope. Legal documents. His name appeared once, under termination of dependent status. The house, the business, the savings his mother left behind, all reassigned. "I don't understand," Aaron said, his voice barely steady. "Mom, your mother would have wanted what's best for the family." Richard interrupted. Aaron looked at Marianne. She didn't look back. "You're not really part of this family anymore," Richard added, as if explaining a policy change. The words landed harder than a slap. By the end of the week, Aaron's room was empty. His childhood photos were boxed and handed to him like unwanted property. Richard transferred a small sum to his account. "Enough," he said, "to get started." Lucas watched from the doorway, grinning. Aaron didn't cry. He walked out carrying silence like a wound that refused to bleed. The years that followed stripped Aaron down to survival.